Good morning friends, welcome back in our science online class. Today we are going to start our new chapter. This is the chapter number 11 and name of the chapter is force, machine and energy. So we are going to learn about the force, different kinds of machines, how that machines are useful, how they make our work easier, and next we are going to learn about the energy, different kinds of energy. So before starting our lesson, first we will see the learning objectives of this lesson. So learning objectives of this lessons are force, effects of force, types of forces. So in that we are going to learn about the different kinds of forces like gravitational force, frictional force, electrostatic force and magnetic force. So these are the different kinds of forces that we are going to learn. Next, simple machine, lever, inclined plane, weight, screw, wheel, axle and pulley. These are the different kinds of simple machines which makes our work easier. Then we are going to learn about the energy also. So different kinds of energy like mechanical energy, then solar energy, wind energy, hydroelectrical energy or hydroelectric energy, light energy, heat energy and sound energy. So these are the different kinds of energy that also we are going to learn in this chapter. So first we will talk about the force. Do you know students this word? So what is the meaning of this word, students? Yes, anyone? Yes, the pushing or pulling of an object is called force. Okay? Pushing or pulling, two things are there. Sometimes we push or sometimes we pull the of an object. So pushing or pulling of an object is called force. For example, students, when you switch on the computer, when you or when we have to switch on the computer, at that time we push the button. Yes, we push the button and we make it on. Second thing, do you know table drawer? So when we want to open the table drawer, so we pull the table drawer to open it. Okay students, same thing when we work on computer. Okay students, so we type the letters. Okay, when we work on computer, we type the letters with the help of keys. So at that time also we push the keys. Yes, we press the keys, we push the keys. Same time, again one more example is there. When you want to move the object from one place to another place, for example, cupboard is there, table is there, chair is there. Okay. So if table is there, okay, so we push the table or sometimes we push the object to move from one place to another place. So this type of force, that is called this type of energy. So energy is required to do that activity, so that is called force. You know, sometimes while playing kabaddi also, you drag the player, means you are pulling the player. Yes or no? So that is also force. So force means what, students, understood? Force means the pushing or pulling of an object is called force. So you can highlight the definition of force. We push and pull the object most of the time. So here examples are given. So you can prepare two examples. First example, when we have to switch on the computer, we push the button. And second example, when we have to type on the computer, we gently push the keys. Okay, when we have to type on the computer, we gently push the keys. Two examples, or you can make your own examples. Okay, make just one sentence. Pushing of table, or is or no, or moving of table from one place to other, that we push. Is it okay, students? Now we will see the another example. Effects of force means what happens. Okay, students, effects of force. When you apply the force on an object, so what happens to that object? What will be the effect on that object? That we are going to learn. That is what the effects of force. As you can see here one picture. Do you know this picture? So in this picture, a boy is applying force on football. Can you see here? So what happened due to this? So with the help of leg, he is pushing a ball. Now see here, if force is applied to a stationary object, it can move. So this is the first effect. When we apply a force on any object, especially stationary object, so that object it move, or it can move. If you push, if you hit the ball, yes or no? If you suppose ball is there, football on the floor, so that not moving, okay, so object, immovable object is called stationary. Stationary means immovable, standing at one position, or rest position of an object is called stationary object. So that object remain same position for a long time, or remain fixed at a position for a long time. So this type of object is called stationary object. So this stationary object, when somebody is applying force on this stationary object, so that object can move from one place to another, or that object can bring into the motion. So when we apply the force on stationary object, so that time that object starts moving. Okay, so this is the first effect of force. Second, if force is applied to a moving object, it can move faster. So first we already talked about the stationary object. If object is stationary and if you apply force, that object comes into the motion or starts the moving. Now already some objects are there, they are already in motion. And if you apply the force on that object, so what happens? So if you apply the force on a moving object, so that moving objects move fastly, okay, or can move faster. For example, rolling ball on the floor. If suppose ball is rolling on the floor, okay, but even though you just push that ball with the help of hand, what happens? The speed of that ball becomes faster. Yes or no, students? For example, wheel, you know, bicycle wheel or bicycle tire. You know, some students they play the game, okay, or they just play with the tire of that bicycle. With the help of stick, they push it. Yes or no? So actually the tire is in motion, but if they push quickly or fastly, so what happens? Due to that pushing with the help of stick, increase the speed of that tire. Yes, and the tire move faster. Okay, so this is an example. Means when the object is already in motion and if you apply the force on that object, so that object can move very quick, very fastly. Okay, students. So this is one example. Now next example, an object can slow down or stop with force also. See, this is the one opposite case. By applying force, object can move faster, and by applying speed also. Now we see here one example. An object can slow down or stop with force. For example, goalkeeper. Okay, or hockey stick also you know. So goalkeeper stops the speed of ball. Same way one more example is there. Now two examples, by this one example only you can understand both the things. For example, bowler. You know, bowler, when batsman hit the ball, so at that time the speed of ball increased. Ball move faster. But at the same time, okay, who is the fielder? That fielder use the force to stop the speed of ball, or to bring the ball into slow motion. So sometimes sometimes just he touched the ball. So what happened? So the speed of ball reduces. The speed of ball reduces, or it became slow. Sometimes he missed the catch. So what happens? After that also the ball fall on the floor and it remains stable. So this is the one energy, means we use the force, energy to bring the object into motion also, as well as to bring the object into slow motion also. Those objects are moving, so we bring that object into slow motion also. This is the one example. An object can change the direction with force also. Okay, especially the boat can change its direction with the help of force. This paddle, you know, this with the help of this paddle we push the water back, and due to this also we can change the direction of the boat also. And last one, the shape of an object can be changed with force. While making the chapati, you know, while making chapati we need to make dough. So that dough we can change its shape by applying the force also. Even the balloon, you blow the air into the balloon and just press it, means you are applying the force. So after pressing, what happens, students? The shape of ball changes. Okay, students. So this is the effects of, this is the one effect, okay, or dough or a ball. Now see, students, how many effects we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all these effects due to the force. Okay, one more time I will repeat for you. So what are the effects of force? First, when you apply the force on any stationary object, an object, it can move, or that object can bring into the motion. If the object is already in motion, and even though if you apply the force on that object, so that objects move faster. Okay. The next, if the object is already in motion, and if you apply the force, okay, so that due to that force we can bring the object, or we can reduce the speed of an object. So okay, so an object can slow down due to the force. Okay. Next, an object can change its position, change its direction due to the force, or with the force we can change the direction of an object also. Like example, boat. Next one, we can change the shape of an object, can be changed with force. So example is dough. Okay, so with the help of force you can change the shape of that dough. Okay, students. So here we have completed the force and the effects of force, students. In next video we will complete the remaining part of our lesson.